Hello everyone and welcome to a new video from Your Overwatch. I'm Eddie the Chump and today we'll be talking about a theory from Reddit concerning a new possible event for Overwatch. As you would have noticed this morning, there was a background patch for the game today, sized at about 1.8 gigabytes, to be ready for when the patch goes live. Now Blizzard normally patches the game on Tuesdays, and that coincides with the start of the new season tomorrow. However, Reddit user Why You So Angry posted an interesting theory. In his post he makes reference to a series of posters that are in the map Numbani, and coalesces these images into a working theory surrounding Paris Fashion Week, which in the real world starts on the 28th, which is tomorrow, the same day as the expected patch. The first one he shows is a giant Axiom poster over the streets leading up to the point. In this image we can see a humanoid mech or Omnic. Now he seems to think that this is a potential hero, sort of hidden in plain sight or right under our noses, as Blizzard is known to do, just like the Halloween event date being hidden on Iconvalve, which nobody really picked up on until the event actually happened. The reason they believe that hero is linked to this time frame begins in this next image. Here we can see the same robot alongside a model advertising the spring collection at Numbani Fashion Week. Now one thing I want to bring up is that in this second image the robot seems to have a different skin to the first. In fact, the robot has a skin with some elements of African colour scheme and line art detail found in a lot of the visual elements of Numbani. There's no cast iron FEI design or anything, but it is an interesting detail. Now this next picture shows an even clearer version of that robot, and it's in an advertisement for their Arteria company. And take note of the cities mentioned below its logo text: Numbani, New York, and Paris. Again, Paris Fashion Week starts on the same day as the expected Overwatch patch. What's even stranger is that the airport flight board in the attacker's spawn has changed some of the flight details. In this first picture, we can see that both New York and Paris are delayed, but in this second one, they're both now on time. Strange that both cities have fashion weeks, no? So at the end of this thread, Why Are You So Angry makes the case that Paris Fashion Week is a deadline, and that we will see this robot or Omnic come to life this Tuesday. Now here on the channel we think slightly differently. We think this pre-patch could be for a new event, with new skins along the theme of a fashion week. Imagine the possibilities. Hanzo in a wonderful flowing ball gown, or Junkrat in a tuxedo. Jokes aside, having your favourite Overwatch heroes in formal wear or high fashion clothing would be very collectible, and it could help tie in a release of a new hero by the end of the event. One working theory I have is that Effie, who witnessed the attack on Numbani Airport, canonically speaking, she was the person who took the photo in the news report, has decided to create a defender for Numbani against further attacks. If that attack were to manifest during this event in a new ARG, then the new hero would be released. It's important to note that no hero has ever gone from unreleased straight into a live scenario. They've always hit the PTR first. For this reason, we don't think that the new hero will just arrive out of nowhere straight into the beginning of a new season. And before that happens, now I've said that, but memes aside, it's not very likely. One extra thing Liam wanted me to mention was the fact that in all these images, you can never see the robot's right hand, which is the same hand that Doomfist Gauntlet would go on. Just gonna leave that there. While I'm invested in wild speculation, how about this? Perhaps we don't just get one new hero, but two. Perhaps we get Doomfist and Effie all tied together with a cinematic. One rumour we heard was that Effie might be Doomfist's daughter, perhaps a Star Wars-esque I am your father moment to leave the cinematic on a cliffhanger. Getting two new heroes at the same time would mark a massive departure in tradition for Blizzard, and would certainly help drive interest in the game even higher. The likelihood of this is pretty low though, not going to lie. Not only in terms of how Blizzard likes to approach balance, but also it would turn the competitive meta completely on its head. Too many new variables at once would take a long time to settle down. It took ages for the community to realise the full potential of Ana, for example. With that many moving parts, balance would become a real headache. However, there really is a childlike part of me that says to hell with your common sense and rationality. I want more new stuff and I want it now. I bet many of you feel the same. So what do you guys feel about this Reddit idea, or any of the things I've mentioned today? I know a lot of this is speculation, but as long as we treat it as the fun theory crafting that it is, I don't see the harm in it. Let us know in the comments what you think Blizzard is going to drop on us tomorrow. Remember, a new hero is certainly coming, that much we know for sure. A new unexpected event would be very welcome as far as I'm concerned. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating. If you want to see us tilt live for your enjoyment, please don't forget to check out our Twitch stream, which will be linked in the description. Also, please follow the Your Overwatch Twitter. It's where you can find updates about new videos and streams. I've been Eddie the Chump, and until next time.